So, I'm a little nervous. I've never actually made one of these before, but, I said that once I hit 500 subscribers, I would thank you guys, and, you know, that's what I'm doing. When I started this channel, it looked a little like this.
I need to increase the fire rate on this thing, I really do. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
Then, I slowly started to graduate towards this. Get off me! Come on. This cliff is killing me. Yeah, I missed my hammer already. I wish I could go back and get it. Then I'd say I kind of moved, towards this. Quad damage. I like it. How'd that feel? That is a Hell Knight. That's what that is. Come here. No! Rocket launcher. And now, we're here. Where? I need ammo. Fuck. Take it. Oh no. So yeah, first things first, you'll notice my hair is a little shorter. That's because I royally fucked it up. Okay, so I wanted like an undercut, but I wanted to be edgy about it and like just cut the bottom shorter, not like shave it or anything. And it didn't go well. I ended up cutting my hair shorter. It's so short now that I can't, do the hairstyle I usually do. So I just kind of have it, off to the side for now until it grows out. But yeah, when I first started this channel, I had nothing but an outdated laptop, and it wasn't even mine, it was my mom's. I had that, and then I'd sit it on a I lived in a hotel. I'd sit it on the hotel what was it, a couch? Yeah, I'd sit on the end of the couch. I'd sit towards the couch, I'd sit it on the little rest of the armrest of the couch. Then I'd sit by the end of the other armrest and angle myself to where you guys could see me on camera and everything. And back then, like, there was no way for me to see myself recording it. I recorded with Facecam, but there was no way for me to see that Facecam, so I just had to hope that I looked okay when I recorded the video. And a lot of times I did, other times I didn't. It was crazy. But yeah, so it's been a really interesting ride. I've learned a lot from this channel. It's actually taught me to, speak a lot better than what I used to, talk a lot better than what I used to. Because if you remember right, I mean, most of you probably don't because you're all new people. But when I first started, I had this really bad kind of breathing into the mic problem, and I didn't like. It was really awkward for me to come out of my shell. So, I would record the video, and I'd have problems with that. And just looking back on it, at the time, I didn't know any better, but it's not very good. But I mean, like I said, I had to keep doing it to get better. It's been the same way when I try to do anything that I aspire to do. Like, I couldn't draw originally, and I just kept at it as a kid, and then, just like that. Well, not really just like that, but over time, I developed art skills. I wasn't very good at talking but you know, over time I've developed talking skills. Obviously, I'm still not the best. I do a lot of uhs, a lot of ahs, a lot of this, a lot of that, but it's crazy to see how far that I've come, especially on this channel, because like I said, I started with a laptop. I think it was from like 2006, so I couldn't play anything new. I didn't have a capture card. I couldn't record console gameplay. I would wait until my mom left for work so I could make everybody else in the room, brothers and sisters, all that, be quiet so I could record. Then my laptop wasn't strong enough to record as fast as I do now, as far as, you know, rendering and getting the videos out. So it would basically be a day of recording, a day of uploading, a day of recording, a day of uploading, and you know, I never thought anything of it. I didn't realize that I was doing some things wrong as far as YouTube goes, as far as like tagging, thumbnails, all that good stuff. I didn't realize I was doing things wrong. I just upload the video, title it, not even put a description. I think I might have put a description, but that would be it. I just upload the video, title it, put a description in it. I wouldn't put any tags in it. I wouldn't list the game that I'm playing, none of that. And you know, as I started to do more and more YouTube, I started to figure out that, you know, there were things that I was doing wrong, and I've worked towards fixing those. And you know, this trying to get noticed, it's not easy. It's really not. When I first started, I thought I was gonna be just like that because of, you know, who I am. I'm a different person, but it doesn't really matter if I'm a different person if nobody can find me, you know. Nobody knows who I am or that I'm a different person because, you know, the way YouTube works now, it's really hard to get your videos out if, you know, you're not already big. So I had to deal with that. Yeah, it's crazy. When I started to, you know, promote myself more and more, I got tired of sitting at the same number of subscribers for over a year. I think I was at 43 for the longest time. I think when I got back in March is when I started to try to, you know, promote myself on Twitter and whatnot. And you know, you just put yourself out there. You find people who like YouTubers that inspired you or whatnot. You follow them. You'd if they followed you back, you'd message them like, hey, you know, you should probably check out my stuff. And obviously, you know, it can be kind of annoying to people to, you know, have people do that, but really that's the only way you can get yourself known around at this point in time, because YouTube does not make it easy. So, you know, I just wanted to say thank you to all the people who, you know, I messaged like that, and they were like, yeah, sure, you know, I'm into this sort of thing, I'll go ahead and check you out. And not only did they subscribe, but they stuck around, you know. That's the biggest thing, is, you know, sticking with smaller channels like me. I know it's hard because obviously we're small, we don't get pushed into your feed as much. Or, you know, there were people who would, you know, they'd be like, sure, they throw a subscribe, I'd never hear from them again. You know, they'd never check out any more videos besides the one that, you know, they clicked on to subscribe. And it's a shame that, you know, there are some people who, if you're not already famous, they don't really give a fuck about you, even if, you know, your content is decent. But it is what it is, and I want to say thank you to those of you who, you know, I messaged like that, and you guys actually stuck around with me for what seems like it's been like half a year at least since I've actually, you know, done another run of those Twitter messages to promote myself. Probably gonna do some more because, like I said, I'm not really a big channel. But to those of you who stick around once you do subscribe, thank you very much. And to those of you who, you know, actually managed to find me through YouTube's basic algorithm, and, you know, you subscribed and you stuck around and you're still watching my content, I want to say thank you to you too. It's crazy. I think the biggest series that I had last year, or last year being 2016, I'm making this video in like the 4th of January, so The biggest series, I guess I would, like, when I refer to it as this year, I'd actually mean 2016, because 2017 just started. But the biggest series that I had this year, or last year, was Doom. That I was like that was a fucking good game. I wish I could wipe my memory and play it all over again, but it was the first time that I was making, consistent 100 to 300 to 500 views per video, and that's because I took the day off from work to try to get as much of that out as I could, because YouTubers they weren't given early access review copies. They had to wait to buy the game just like everybody else, and that really helped me out. So that was the biggest series I did. And then I'd say Halo. These Halo games that I've been playing recently, I'm surprised with how well they're doing. Like, I guess Halo really does have a bigger following than what I thought it did, because originally I was like, I mean, if you look at, Call of Duty's fan base or something like Battlefield's fan base, they're a lot larger. I don't say that to bring Halo down, it's just that it is what it is. They're a lot larger because they're multi-platform, and because, of how popular they are, and I really wasn't expecting, to get a lot of subscribers or even views off of my Halo videos, but they've been doing extremely well, and I'm on Reach right now. I still have 4 and 5 to get through, so yeah, it's crazy, how well those videos are doing, and I just want to say thank you to those of you who have found me through that as well and stuck around. So, this was a quick little thank you video, I guess. I'm not really good at these sort of things, but yeah, I really hope to go even farther in this new year. Take what I've learned and, succeed even more. This YouTube thing, I'd say it's really the only hobby I think I have at this point. It's consumed pretty much all I ever do. It keeps my mind off of other things. Like, I'm really a sad person, I would say, for the most part. I think if I'm being honest, it stems from just how fucking lonely I am. Like, all of my friends deserted me once high school was over. Every girl I ever loved, it's like, we do alright for a while, and then something goes wrong and it all cuts to shit. It's funny, like, the girl that I'm so into now, she won't even talk to me because some fucking bullshit. But like, this keeps me grounded. It keeps me sort of happy, doing these videos, and it's nice to connect with you guys. I used to do that a lot. I don't do it as much of it now because of how sad I've been recently, but I'm gonna get back into it, and I just want to thank you guys for all you've done, and all your support, and I really hope you guys stick around, because even if I do make it big, I'm never gonna forget the people who were here first and who were they believed in what I was doing, and I thank you for that. I really do, because when you're a nobody like I am, to see people support you, and there's all these other bigger channels that they could be watching to get these same kind of videos. Obviously a different personality. Like, my personality, I don't think it's similar to anyone else on YouTube besides maybe the Rad Brad, I'd say, because he's my biggest inspiration. But obviously, I'm different, but nobody would know that because I'm such a small channel, and it's crazy to see the way some of you guys support my videos, even though I'm a nobody on YouTube. You would, like, if you brought up my name in like a YouTube discussion, nobody would know who the fuck I am. I wish I could change that, but I can't. And yeah, I just want to thank you guys for that. So before this drags on too long, thank you all for 500 subscribers. I hope to go even farther. The further the year goes down, just because I plan to, really be on my grind this time. I started off that way in 2016. Towards the 2/3 of the way through the year, I started, meaning real business about promoting myself, and I really want to, go even farther and actually make a living out of this. So thank you all, and look forward to more videos being uploaded very soon. Catch you around.